Yo, what's popping on my goons worldwide, on my chosen ones? We back live in effect, live and direct, live, let's connect. Back with another powerful prophetic message today. So yo, you know how we do it, you know what time it is. So smash on that like and subscribe button right now. It's time to get busy, we'll get active like we always do. Yo, today, got a crazy gem for you. This gem is about how you caused a narcissistic injury. Straight like that. You caused a narcissistic injury to the narcissist. And now they hate your guts. This is why they treat you like that, okay? So if you're ever wondering why somebody's treating you not right, why the thing that you had between somebody, that special bond, that special connection is no longer, you thought you'd have a bond for life. You thought you was two peas in a pie. Y'all thought you was twinsies. Y'all was besties, okay? This person you thought was your soulmate, okay? You thought this was your ride or die. You thought this was your dog. You thought this was bae. And guess what? You thought wrong. No, you come to find out that's not the case. Why is that? It's because of this. You caused a narcissistic injury. You damaged their ego, okay? The narcissist has a fragile ego, okay? They do not stand up well against criticism of any kind, of any sort, okay? You can say the smallest little thing, the smallest little phrase, and to you, it was a small thing. Like, you can make a little joke with them or something. You might bust on them, you know. We come from the hood, we come from an urban environment where what we do, we bust on each other. We clown on each other. Haha, that's why, you got this going on. Haha, that's why you got that going on. And yeah, it might be a diss, but it's not meant to destroy your spirit, okay? It's like made in fun, making fun, but it's like, it's jokes, but there's some truth in it, but it's not meant to destroy you. We don't hate you. We don't, want to see you fail. We don't want to see you fall. We still want to be your best friend. We still friend. We still cool. We still got good vibes and all that, It's just something we do, I'll screw you, whatever, and you just bust on them back. And that's what we do. Well, ain't no busting on the narcissist. No, you can't joke with them. You can't play with them. They have to be superior at all times in their head, okay? So if you try to bust on them, crack on them, joke on them, it's over. You cause a narcissistic injury, they're going to get revenge. They're going to plot on you, okay? They're going to do something to hurt you back bad, okay? And it's crazy because, they might not do nothing right then and there, but they're going to do something to hurt you back bad because they're going to have a long memory. They're going to think about that thing you said, that thing you did, and it's going to ruminate in their head over and over and over again. They're going to play it back. Like that thing is on repeat, okay? For whatever reason, it's like they take it to heart. Why they take it to heart? I don't know. It's just their ego. It's something about their superiority complex. Straight like that. So you caused the injury, so they're going to try to sabotage you. They're going to treat you bad. They're not going to treat you right. Something you did caused the injury. And you can say, you might try to talk to them and say, hey, what's wrong? What's the problem? What did I do? Because I've noticed the energy's not right between us. The energy between us, it's not like it usually is. It's not like it used to be. Something's off. Is there something I could do to fix it, to change it? They're going to say, no, everything's fine. No, everything's cool. No big deal. But deep down in your heart of hearts that something's off. And what's off is that you caused a narcissistic injury, okay? It's like they can't just admit, you hurt my feelings when you said this and that, For whatever reason, they just can't admit it. I don't know why they can't just admit it, and you can just apologize, Because that's what people do. That's what humans do. You wrong somebody, you say, hey, you got offended? Okay, my fault. I didn't mean to offend you like that. Especially somebody you care about, somebody you cherish, you ride or die, someone who's a day one, somebody who's in your circle. Of course, we're all human. We all, might offend somebody close to us from time to time. But at the end of the day, usually 9 times out of 10, if you offend somebody and they tell you, hey, I'm offended, you'll apologize and say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that, or whatever the case, but they don't want to hear it. You cause a narcissistic injury to them because they have this inflated self-esteem, this inflated ego, and it's not even like good self-esteem. It's good to think highly of yourself, but at the same time, you gotta, have a humbleness about yourself too. Like, I know that, I'm not the greatest thing smoking on earth, but I do walk around like I'm the greatest thing smoking on earth, but I know I'm not, but I walk around like I am too, but that's a healthy self-esteem. It's not like, I'm letting stuff get me down, I got fears, failures, flaws, and frustrations, but I don't let it, get me down all day long walking around with a dark cloud over my head. No, of course not. But at the end of the day, you just press forward and you hope for better days and stuff like that. But, some people, they just can't take it. Like if they're not perfect and everything, if they're not seen in a perfect light, 24 hours, 365 by every single person, they can't function properly. That is a skewed sort of warped reality in their mind. Okay. That's a narcissist. They have a warped reality in their head that they're greater than they truly are, and it's okay, to not be perfect out here, but the thing is, it's like, if you cause the injury to them, they're going to hate your guts. It don't matter. It's like the beef is on forever over the littlest thing, the most tiniest thing, the most pettiest thing, I'm keeping it all the way real, and it's like they need all the attention on you. So if you take the attention off of them, then you got to bring it back. And if you don't bring it back, it's like you screw you, narcissistic injury. I'm just keeping it all the way real. This stuff is real, man. I go through this stuff. I experience this stuff. That's how I know. Like, I didn't know what to call it, but then come to find out, this is narcissistic behaviors. Okay, so now I know what to call it. So I just thought, they were just being a rude person, but now I know it's narcissistic, abuse. So people will abuse you, them narcissists, man. So I was keeping it all the way real. If you can relate to this, drop a comment, tap in, let your voice be heard, share your thoughts if you can relate to this. But see, the thing is like, you can't walk around trying to please everybody. And the thing about it is like, they'll have you walking on eggshells. So the narcissists have you walking on eggshells, but it's not even gonna be like that. Like, you can't even laugh at them. You can't even joke with them. That's how you know you're dealing with a narcissist. Like, you could have, jokes and stuff and bust on each other, and it's all cool. It's like, it don't mean nothing. It don't like, it's not some sort of thing you're going to do to destroy their spirit and tear them down. Nah, none of that, It's like all in fun, Usually like, people, they pick on each other. That's what friends do. They kind of pick on each other, It's all good, You call each other name, I don't want to say the F word, the F word, and it rhymes with, maggot, but when we used to call each other that all the time. Me and my friends, we used to say that, knowing that we're not on that. But it don't matter, I didn't look at them like, oh, you're on that, that LGBT stuff, like we, before that was a hot topic, we used to call each other, the F word that rhymes with maggot, so it was no big deal. But now it's like, if you do that, if you say that, it's like, oh my God, you created this, crazy, just rude to the utmost thing. How dare you? And you need to go to hell. It's like, I don't know, people just got really, really uptight, and I don't know why they got uptight like that. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But it's like, that's that narcissistic injury stuff. And at the end of the day, like, it's no big deal, So they just can't take a criticism, or it's like if they ask you for advice and you give them advice, and if it's not what they wanted to hear, they will be so mad at you. You cause a narcissistic injury, they will hate your guts. They will block you from social media. They will just talk down on you. They will spread false allegations on you. They will just hate on you. They'll steal from you. Okay. They'll set you up. I'm saying, I didn't have all this stuff happen to me. Okay. This is not no stuff I'm fabricating. This stuff all happened to me dealing with some narcissists. Okay. So it's like, you gotta be careful, man. They'll slander you on the internet. Okay. Like, just, I've seen this, man. Like, they have to be on top at all times, and they have to be seen as perfect. In their head, they see things as they're perfect and you're not, and you're lucky to be in their presence. And it's so crazy because I don't know why they have it like that. I don't know who raised them to believe that's true, but hey, it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna stay shining doing me, because I know I shine, okay, no matter what. And it pisses people off, like the narcissist, when you shining without them. So just know that, like, what they'll do is that you cause them such an injury so bad and you stay moving on with your life, they will just distance themselves from you, okay? They will get the fuck on. They will move on and distance themselves from you. No explanation. They won't say nothing. They will ghost you hard. And you can really destroy their spirits, okay? I'm gonna give you another video, man, how to destroy the narcissist spirit, man, how to break the narcissist. All right, you can just destroy their soul. I don't recommend you destroy people's soul like that, but if you got to get revenge on somebody and destroy their soul, break their spirit to the utmost power, I can teach you how to do that, man. Shit like that, but only use this for, good purposes. This is just for entertainment purposes only, okay? Do not try nothing malicious against the narcissist. But if you want to break them down, man, you can really break them down by just being great. That's one thing you can do to get back, and just be great without them. That's going to piss them off right there, being great without them. I'm keeping it all the way real. So, if you ever wonder why the narcissist is treating you like crazy, it's because they're treating you bad, treating you terrible, treating you as if you're the worst person ever on earth, but only to them, not to everybody else. Everybody else, you're getting along fine with, but to them, you're lower than scum. It's because you caused a narcissistic injury. You hurt their soul to the core. And it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. So, you found the value in this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment. We'll keep blasting off, man, with these prophetic messages. Crazy fire gems from the one and only Spontaneous Productions. So, just be safe out there, and always know if somebody's treating you foul, treating you with the most unfairest treatment, and they treat other people good, but you get the short end of the stick every time you deal with them, it's because you caused them a narcissistic injury. You disturbed their spirit to the core. So it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Till next time, thank you for watching. Salute. Peace.